Hi there, I'm Angella Sharpe, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We had pretty decent weather this weekend. In fact, I think one of the days it was 70 degrees. It's cold again today, obviously, but I could take 70 degrees in December if they would like to give that to me the whole time. I went and saw some Christmas lights with some of my friends. We walked through Candy Cane Lane and down Prague and Snowflake Alley or whatever they call that. And it's always fun to see Christmas lights, but I really like it when you can get out and kind of walk around because it's not that cold. It was a ton of fun. So hopefully you did something holiday-ish. I've got a lot of holiday things coming up for you on the show today too. Plus, we have Bill Reiter here from El Monstero, and everybody knows they do a holiday show, right? El Monstero, kind of a Pink Floyd tribute, if you will, and it's a ton of fun. So he's going to tell us everything we need to know about tickets that are coming up because you don't want to miss it. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. Mayor Jones' two most recent appointments are settling into their new roles. On December 1st, Simon Wong took over as St. Louis Chief Technology Officer, and Monica Mo Del Villar celebrated her first day as the new head of the Civil Rights Enforcement Agency on December 6th. Congratulations to both of them. Now, it's officially the holiday season, and you think the most wonderful time of the year can sometimes be a nightmare. I'm so excited about this. This weekend, you'll be totally right. In fact, it's going to be downright horrifying because Krampus is coming to the darkness. I love the story of Krampus. My sister used to live in Germany and always told me about Krampus. I had never heard of Krampus before, but I love him and I'm totally going to this. For one night only, guests can scare up holiday pictures with the terrifying Christmas beast, enjoy free candy, and walk through the darkness, which is now creepy Christmas nightmare. I love Christmas, I love Halloween, let's smush them together. Krampus, Jack Frost's Revenge, is only open Saturday, December 11th from 7 to 10 p.m. For tickets and more information, visit scarefest.com. I will be there. That sounds so fun. Now, from creepy to cheerful and jolly, there's no shortage of holiday events to get you in the spirit this season. Merry and Bright, a Dutchtown holiday festival, is set for this Saturday, December 11th, at the Neighborhood Innovation Center on Merrimack Street. Festivities include music and shopping, carolers, of course, pictures with Santa, and more. Plus, a VIP after party you don't want to miss. To learn more and to get tickets for the after party, check out the events tab at Dutchtown STL on Facebook. And from Dutchtown to the Loop, there's more holiday fun this weekend when St. Louis Artworks host their holiday Extravaganza and pre-Kwanzaa celebration. Artwork from the program's youth apprentices will be on display and on sale. There will also be live art with the Live Freedom artist. Other highlights include a full drum call, Kwanzaa ceremony, music by the Red and Black Brass Band, and the Vales Brother food truck, and more. The holiday Extravaganza at the St. Louis Artworks is free and open to the public. It will run from 10 to 3 this Saturday, December 11th. For a full schedule of events and more, visit them on Facebook or check out the events section at visittheloop.com. And I don't know why I have an accent when I say extravaganza. I just do. It just is how it is. Now, Stowers Realty Group is also helping to get us into holiday spirit with Christmas down to the socks. Janelle Stowers started the tradition to bring joy to families during the holidays. The annual Community Give Back Day will feature pictures with Santa, holiday crafts, gingerbread houses, hot chocolate, and more. Be sure to save the date for this free event taking place on Saturday, December 18th from 11 to 3 at Stowers Realty Group in Florissant. To learn more and to RSVP, go to stowersrealtystl.com or email dadsofstl@gmail.com. The third annual Witty Kids Holiday is also taking place this Saturday. This family-friendly event was created by Rebecca Clark, author of Witty Kids, to ensure kids in the community have a wonderful time this year. And it's going to be even bigger and better thanks to a new partnership with the Urban League and Ameren. Families can come out and take a photo with Santa, pick up the Witty Kids book series and have them signed by Clark, enjoy story time, treats, and more. The event will take place Saturday, December 18th from 11 to 4 at the Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis Ferguson Community Empowerment Center. You can learn more about Witty Kids and register for the holiday event at wittykidsclub.com. The most festive 5K of the year is coming back to Forest Park. Decide if you want to run or walk as Santa, an elf, or a polar bear, and make plans for the Run Santa Run 5K. Highlights include 3 festive stations throughout the course, a North Pole post-race party at Urban Chestnut, and exclusive character medals, shirts, and accessories. Run Santa Run is set for Saturday, December 18th at 9 a.m. at the Upper Muni Lot in Forest Park. You can learn more and register at runsantarun5kstlouis.com. That weekend also marks the return of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the musical tour. The animated holiday classic comes to life as Rudolph and a holly jolly cast of iconic characters take the stage at the fabulous Fox Theater to help Santa save Christmas. Performances of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the musical, run December 17th and 18th. For showtimes and tickets, go to fabulousfox.com. There's also some great opportunities to take in Charles Dickinson's classic, A Christmas Carol. Now on Tuesday, December 7th, Metro Theater Company will present the second annual All St. Louis holiday reading of A Christmas Carol. This live fundraising event at the Sheldon will feature local and national St. Louisans, both in person and remotely, reading excerpts of the Dickinson's timeless classic. And if you're not able to make the live event, the program will also be available for streaming daily, December 18th through the 25th at 2 and 7. Tickets and more information about both the live and virtual event can be found at metroplays.org/holiday fundraiser. And the Rep is also starting a new holiday tradition with its first ever production of A Christmas Carol. Celebrate the joy and holiday season as Michael Wilson's magical adaptation of the timeless classic takes over the main stage at the Loretta Hilton Center of Performing Arts in Webster Groves. Performances run now through December 23rd. You can find tickets and learn more at repstl.org. And we've got one more unique way for you to catch this classic tale with Kermit and my favorite, Miss Piggy. I love Miss Piggy. And the rest of your favorite Muppets. They follow Scrooge's journey through Christmases past, present, and future on the big screen as the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra performs the music live. The Muppet Christmas Carol in concert runs at Powell Hall December 11th and 12th. For tickets and show information, visit slso.org. Now, it's been nearly 30 years since the Muppets Christmas Carol first came out. And so just for fun, we thought we would take a look back at the official trailer from 1992. And this is why I love Miss Piggy. Check it out.
Humbug. He was the greediest man alive.
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Until the night he met someone extraordinary.
Hello.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I'll drink to Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious and stingy and badly dressed.
Humbug.
Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grin.
Do you think it's safe for us to be up here?
They gave a prize for being mean. The winner would be him.
Yes, Mr. Cratchit.
If you please, Mr. Scrooge, the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
Such a fools!
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
Unemployed!
Heat wave! Oi! This is my island in the sun.
It's Charles Dickens' classic tale. As only the Muppets can tell it.
It's good to be heckling again. It's good to be doing anything again.
Filled with holiday warmth.
Hey, Hey, light the lamp, not the rat. Light the lamp, not the rat.
and Christmas spirit.
Jacob Marley?
Oh, that's scary stuff. Hey, should we be worried about the kids in the audience?
No, it's all right. This is culture.
This is the movie to see, to share, to cherish with someone you love.
Thank you for making me a part of this.
Walt Disney Pictures presents from Jim Henson Productions, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
God bless us, everyone.
Whatever.
I love Miss Piggy, and I think that was really fun. But right now, I'm even more excited because I have Bill Reiter here with El Monstero. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so El Monstero, everybody knows about El Monstero. The last time you guys were on the show, however, I hadn't seen the show. I have now since seen the show.
Yeah.
It is spectacular.
Well, cool. Glad you like it.
Okay, so let's tell everybody who maybe has been living underneath a rock. It's kind of Pink Floyd tribute. There's a section of albums you kind of cover.
Well, it's definitely, it's purely a Pink Floyd tribute, and I don't recall how many years we've been doing it now. It's over 20.
I was gonna say.
Maybe well over that.
I
but
think in the press release it says
Yeah.
something like 27
there you
or something.
go, yeah. And this year we've accomplished something this year that we haven't done yet so far, is that we are actually playing at least one song off of every Pink Floyd record this
Okay.
year. So that's the first. So we're going to drag some stuff out that we haven't played in a very long time, and we're definitely playing a couple of new things that we've never touched before. So we can officially say that we cover pretty much the entire catalog.
Okay, now that's awesome. I mean, it was awesome before, but now you're even adding more.
Yeah, there's going to be some weird stuff.
Well, now if somebody lives underneath a rock, maybe they don't understand how, iconic Pink Floyd has been to the rock and roll industry. But even if you don't know that music, the show you guys put on is tremendous. You guys are great musically, but there's all sorts of other things happening.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we have an entire troupe of actors and aerialists and dancers and people that come on and will either play a role or just add some visual. Our aerialists are amazing. There's some death-defying stunts happening, and yeah, so it's a pretty large production, really, especially for the pageant. I don't think that there's anything that you could compare it to that would be in that room. Really.
No, I don't think you can compare that to anything, because when I first went, I was shocked when these women came down in these what are those called? Those little round things that they dance on, and I was like, holy cow, I had no idea they could even do that here. I mean, it's very awesome.
Yeah, and so our target vibe is kind of like a Vegas. It's it's kind of meant to be like a Cirque du Soleil-esque kind of atmosphere. So even if you don't know Pink Floyd, I think you'll enjoy it. But I maintain that almost everybody knows at least one Pink Floyd song.
Absolutely.
Everybody's heard Money. I'm sure. That
Everybody at least knows Money, at the
Or
very
Wish You Were
minimum.
Here.
But a lot of people, I think, maybe don't realize they know Pink Floyd,
I agree
and they in
with that.
fact do know Pink Floyd. But you do. It's a lot of colors. It's very vibrant.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Our light people and our video people, the entire production team is pretty much second to none. So there's a lot going on.
Now, you've done this Christmas show for many, many years around this time, and it always sells out very, very fast.
With some years faster than others, but we typically do sell them out. I know that there's still tickets available right now, except for the 18th.
Right.
The 18th is sold out, but all the rest of the shows do have some tickets available. They're all seated, so you don't have to kind of fight your way in to get to where your seat is, which we like for the people that come. So it's all reserved seating, and there are tickets still available.
There is something to be said about that, because it does take a little bit of pressure off the fans when I have a seat and I get to go to that seat as opposed to waiting in line for hours on end to get a good spot.
Well, especially if it's cold. It's different if it's the summertime and all that kind of jazz, but when we're in there setting up and it's people have been standing outside in the snow for 5 hours, we kind of go, we need to figure out a way to it's fun, but we don't want people freezing before they.
Well, right. I mean,
it's
a good time, but you gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Now, this year, part of the proceeds are going to
Songs for Soldiers.
Songs for Soldiers. So that's something a little bit new this time too.
We always try to have an affiliated charity of some kind every year. This year it's Songs for Soldiers. I know that Kevin Gagnapane, our fearless leader and bass player, his band Joe Dirt and the Dirty Boys Band have done several benefits for Songs for Soldiers, and his other band, the John Hughes Experience, that also includes multiple members of the El Monstero family, have also played. So I think this is probably something he's been cooking up for a while. So I'm glad that we finally got a chance to connect.
I love how you talk about that, because you all kind of play in other bands or have other outside activities. It's not just this, which is really amazing once you guys see you guys perform, because it seems like this would be something you guys have been practicing and practicing and practicing.
We do practice and practice, but only for a very finite period of time. So we started rehearsals in earnest the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and so we play 2 or 3 times a week and start working on the new songs, anything that we don't know. And then we just kind of keep going until time runs out. And then we go, well, we got to go play now.
Sink or swim at that point.
Yeah. But everybody on stage is in at least one, if not multiple other St. Louis bands, some additional cover bands, some original music. So there's a pretty wide swath of the St. Louis music scene represented. It's
pretty cool, especially when you talk about Kevin and Joe Dirt. I think everybody knows Joe Dirt also. So I mean, there's some pretty big names that you guys are all playing in all these other bigger bands also.
True. Yeah, 100%.
This is so amazing. So how long have you been involved in the music world?
Oh, me?
You personally?
I was in a couple of bands in high school that didn't go very far. I was in a band in college that played maybe 4 fraternity parties. We got paid, so that was something. But I joined a band called The Urge from St. Louis in 1992.
Right.
So
Steve's been on the show.
Yeah,
before.
I'm sure. Yeah, and I guess I've been a quote professional since 1992 for the most part. But yeah, I've been playing with The Urge since then, and I think I joined El Monstero in 2004, 2003.
What do you think it is about El Monstero that really sets it apart? I mean, because this is one of those, people are diehard for these tickets for this show. So what do you think it is that sets them apart?
It's the people that come to the show. I maintain that, and so does Kevin, and so do we all. It's like the people who are coming to see the show are the people that are doing it. We just kind of do our best to accurately represent the tunes, and they are the people that have kept making it a tradition and have built a community around it. So they deserve every bit as much credit as we do, for sure. So
I love that. So let's tell everybody where they can get those tickets and find out more information. And
well, the Pageant.com is the best place to go.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I guess to Pageant.com is where you'd want to go, and their calendar section, and you'll be able to find any tickets that are left. And 18th is the only one that's sold out, so there should be tickets available for the other 5 shows.
Yeah, so you got December 17th through the 19th, and then again the 21st through the 23rd. You can always go to elmonstero.com to find out some information.
That's right. Yeah, we'll have to just link you back to the pageant, but
you might as well find out.
Right.
Do all your research.
We have a bunch of great photos up there, so check those out.
Well, definitely, and I think people definitely need to come out. Like I said, the last time you were on, I had not been to the show. I've now been to the show, and I realize how epic it is.
Are you coming this year?
Of course, I'm coming this
Excellent.
year. Now I'm one of those people that can't not go.
I think it's even going to be even a little bit bigger than what you remember.
What?
There's more stuff happening.
There can't I don't see how that's possible. You definitely need to check them out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Definitely get tickets to that show. Like I said, even if you don't think you know Pink Floyd, you probably do. But in addition to that, it's just great. Now, after you check out El Monstero, you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, you can drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.